Today, a meeting between Vinicius Jr. and Real Madrid has taken place. And I tell you what, a lot of developments have gone ahead to obviously come up. And it might not obviously sound good to the fans of Arsenal over the world, but looks like Real Madrid have accepted that Vinicius Jr. needs to see to it that his contract is improved. Smash like button, comment and share. If at all you're waiting, sorry, if you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Now, we are powered by Think Landscaping, and it's a company that is responsible for designing, planning, and transforming your outdoor spaces, your green gardens, your compounds in there for you. So, if at all you feel like you do want your green spaces to obviously look better, look no further than Think Landscaping. That is it. The numbers are all well onto that screen. You can obviously call them or WhatsApp them, and you'll thank me later about this. So let's obviously get down to the story. Now, Vinicius Jr., at first we had reports that he left and Real Madrid refused to give Vinicius Jr. the same salary as Kylian Mbappe. They are standing firm. Arsenal are closely following everything. That is it. Then Real Madrid is now waiting for the definitive answer from Vinicius Jr. This is their final offer, and his agents have been told exactly that. It's all down to him. That's what went ahead to obviously get from the people around this deal. Then we also had David Austin telling us that Real Madrid's offer to Vini Jr. is 22 million euros per year. Vini Jr. wants 28 million euros per year. That's what was happening, and that's what went ahead in the meeting in there for you. Now, after an hour, David Austin, like 20 minutes back, he has come up and obviously told us the following about this deal. Like, Madrid have gone ahead to obviously understand that they are losing out a very lucrative and good player. They've finally accepted to obviously raise the contract offer to Vinicius Jr. Proposal said to reflect 26's importance to Real Madrid and project decision time for Brazilian international renewal, await free agency next summer. Club wants to avoid all pursue Arsenal opportunity. So they've gone ahead to obviously improve on the contract, but we don't know whether it's worth 28 million euros annually as the player really wants. Fabrizio Romano has also gone ahead to obviously tell us the following, that the meeting between Real Madrid and Vinicius Jr. with his agents today has been described as very positive by all parties involved. Discussions are underway over a new deal with his agency Rock Nation and the player himself. Real Madrid asked for final answer as up. So that means in the meeting that was held, Real Madrid went ahead to obviously improve on the offer. Now, I don't know what was the improvement. How much did they go in for as a side of Real Madrid? Because we need to understand, the player wants 28 million euros. Arsenal willing to meet it. How much is Real Madrid willing to offer this player? That is the most important bit of it all. And information around this is still scanty, but the club of Real Madrid has told him that we want a decision made as up. Fabrizio Romano says the discussions between Real Madrid and the entourage of Real Madrid have been described as positive. Have been described as positive. So, if at all they've been described as positive, then his transfer to Arsenal looks like to be in jeopardy. And you can't obviously call out, you can't obviously ignore those other people that used to say Vini is using Arsenal to get a deal he wants at Real Madrid. You understand? And I think if Vini ever comes out and signs that deal for Real Madrid, I think he would have gone ahead to obviously bury his career. Why? The side of Real Madrid has already gone ahead to obviously see its superstars. And who are its superstars? Its superstars are the following. One, Mbappe is the face of the team. And Vini is denying himself a chance to be the face of the team at a club like Arsenal. I think Arsenal has the best offer. They're getting you the most money. 100% image rights. They are making you the face of the club. Now, what else do you want? What else do you want if at all you're Vini? And if Rock Nation decide to put pen to paper on the contract of Vinicius Jr., then I think Arsenal would have won on the other side. How? Because you are going to bring in a player who feels like he wants to be second fiddle. That is it. He doesn't have that aura, that arrogancy to be the main man at a club. He's not going to get it at Real Madrid. He's not going to get it. One, Kylian Mbappe for the 2 seasons has been there. He has outscored him. If Real Madrid had gone ahead, obviously win a Champions League, could Vini even step on the podium of all the Ballon d'Or? Let's see Mbappe. Last season, in the Champions League, Kylian Mbappe came up and scored 15 goals and put up 1 assist. Let's look at Vini. Vini went ahead to obviously score 5 Champions League goals and 6 assists. In the La Liga, he scored 16 goals and 5 assists. Kylian Mbappe scored 25 goals and 5 assists. Now, there is no way you can win a Ballon d'Or from a player like Vinicius Jr. because he is the face and everything rotates around him. Yandio Mane is coming in through at Real Madrid, and maybe Real Madrid are going to be playing him on the right. But you have to ask yourself, is Adagula going to be out of the team? Bernardo Silva is going to be out of the team. Now, how will he be accommodated into the team? That is the big question that we are really having in here onto what we call the Rokani media football. So, a big offer has been put out on the table for a man known as Vinicius Jr. You understand? And that offer is still on the table for Vini to take. So, as it stands, I really understand that Vinicius Jr. is one of those players that is needed at the side known as Real Madrid. A big offer has been put on the table, improved one. Now, we are waiting to see whether Vini will come up and obviously put pen to paper onto this one. But I want to guarantee you that Vinicius Jr. looks like he has to make a decision through the night with Rock Nation. The president of Rock Nation from London went straight to a side known as Real Madrid, and he was in Madrid in Spain, and they had discussions. Fabrizio describing them as positive. I don't know how this feels to the people at Arsenal, but Fabrizio is going to have to describe these talks as positive. Now, to you, the people in there, what do you make about a deal like this? Rokani David is my name. We are heading into the match day live for Arsenal versus a team known as Rio Betis. And for Vini Jr., we wait. I think by tomorrow, we'll have gone ahead to get to know Vinicius Jr.'s decision. And then Arsenal will move on to the next player they would like to bring in through at the club, because Fabrizio told us that they are not yet done. Arsenal is not yet done with any deal with a summer transfer window. More players will be coming in through this time round. So, thank you very much for watching through. Continue to subscribe. I'm really seeing many people are subscribing to this channel, and we are having 29,883. We are 17 subscribers shy to clock 29,900. And I know by the end of today, would have gone ahead to clinch that, and then we will be good to go to see to it that we bring in the best of the best from you, the viewers of this particular channel. Your thoughts onto Vini Jr. new contract by Real Madrid has been put on the table, and what has been all transpired from the meeting that has been held has been communicated to us in here. I don't know what your thoughts are about it, and Rokani David is my name. See you when you see me, the live feed is coming up, and you're going to be discussing Arsenal and Rio Betis. Bye-bye.